Hello, thanks for watching. I have got a video today that I guess is appropriate because we're in a new year, it's a new month, but this is something you can do any day at any time, so don't get it twisted and hem yourself in to the calendar because every day is a new day and any moment is a new moment to do something new. But because it is a traditional time, we're going to talk about goals and setting goals and achieving goals. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet because there are, I'm sure, hundreds upon hundreds and thousands of videos on YouTube about this. But this is my version of setting and achieving goals. I have made a list of some, I guess, more common goals that people have for the new year. And the first issue I find with goals can be if your goal isn't specific enough and you don't have a deadline for it. Basically, you're just making a wish list, and we all have a section in our planners for those. At least I think so. So anyway, I've just made a list of very generic goals, and then I'm going to show you what I would do to make it more specific and achievable. For example, lose weight is very broad. Save money, get more sleep, find a better job, and read more books. Those are great overall goals, but you need to be more specific so you can achieve them. So let's say lose weight. Let's say you know that, I eat too many, I ate too much sweet potato pie and I had too many glasses of wine over the holidays and I have on an extra 10 pounds I need to get rid of. So a better goal would be to lose 10 pounds. Save money. Now, everybody could probably stand to save some money, but do you have a particular goal? Do you want to save a certain amount? So determine how much. And let's say your goal would be, you're not particularly saving for something in general, but let's say, well, I would like to have, let's say, $2,000 by the end of the year. It sounds like a lot, but when you break it down, it may not be. Get more sleep. I know I could stand to do that, but how do you do it? Find a better job. Is there something you need to do so that you can be ready to get something more than what you have? And read more books. Okay, so let's say you don't read anything. Do you have a particular number in mind? You say you want to read a book a month, or maybe it takes you forever to read a book. So maybe every other month. So pick a number. How many books do you want to have read by the end of the year that would make you feel good? So maybe for you that number is 6. Or maybe if you read a lot and you've got time that you're going to make in your schedule, maybe your number is, 24. I don't know. Pick your number, but have a goal. So be specific is number 1. Be specific. So this is what I would do. Let's just take one goal and I will show you how I break it down into what I need to do, otherwise known as action steps or tasks, so I can achieve it. So let's take the first one, lose weight, the big New Year's goal for many people. So let's say you need to lose 10 pounds. And since you only may need to lose 10 pounds, you may have to work harder than someone who perhaps has to lose 50 pounds. So let's say for you, if you can lose 4 pounds in a month, that would be great. So what do you need to do to lose 4 pounds in a month, which would get you to your goal in about 2.5 months? So what I would do on a separate sheet of paper after I figured out what I would like to achieve. Okay, so my goal now is to lose 10 pounds by, and give myself a date. And let's say, because I would like to be successful at this, I'll say I want to have this done by March 31st, 2015. And then what does that mean when you break it down? That maybe you only need to lose, and I don't have a calculator handy, but let's say if you lose, and that's 12 weeks, and that's 10 pounds. Let's say if you lose 1/2 to 3/4 of a pound every week. you'll be at your goal by March 31st. And then how would you do this? That means you have to perhaps keep a food diary, so you know what you're eating, because a big problem many people have is, what am I putting in my mouth that's causing me to have this extra weight? Another thing you may need to do is clean out your fridge so that you don't have bad things in there that cause you to keep your weight the same or perhaps make you gain. Something else you may want to do is get regular exercise. And what would that be? Maybe you don't want to make huge lifestyle changes, because sometimes when we shoot too high, we fall flat and get discouraged. So maybe your goal could be to get out and walk 4 times a week. And maybe if you're like me, you like gadgets like that, and you decide that along with getting out and walking, you want to have at least 10,000 steps each day. And I can tell you, a goal like this will definitely help you, because you have to go out and have purposeful activity to get to 10,000 steps a day. Unless you have a job that keeps you moving constantly on your feet, you have to get out and do something. So maybe when you do all of these things and you plan that you're going to keep a food diary, that you're going to go and clean out your refrigerator, that you're going to get out and walk, and maybe to get out and walk, you may have to buy some sneakers. Buy sneakers or walking shoes. So the first thing you do is figure out, what do I need to do to get where I want to go? And then you break it down to all the things that will get you to where you want to go. I'll do one other goal. And let's say that goal is find a better job. One thing that would probably be wise to do is give yourself a deadline. You want to find a better job by when? Because we can all get comfortable and not find a better job anytime soon. So let's say you want to find a new job, a new, better paying job by, and let's say you want to do this by June 1st, 2015. So that gives you time to make any changes that you would need to make so you can find something better. Because let's say you may need to get a new skill. And let's say you definitely need to revise or update your resume. And let's say you also may need to network with friends or people to help you find the job that you're looking for. So there may be things that you need to do so that you can find that new job. It may not be as easy as just going out and finding something that pays you an extra $5,000 a year just to go and find it. You may have to change your skills, add to your skills so that you can get there in the time you want to get there. And if you need to find a new skill or develop a new skill, how long will it take to do this? And will it affect your timeline in getting your new job? So to reach your goals, you really have to sit down and think about, well, what exactly do I want? And then what do I need to do so I can get there? And once you have this list, this is what you incorporate into your planner so that you can get where you want to go by the time you want to get there. So that's it for today. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this, if it was helpful, and if you want more on how to get where you want to go. Thanks for watching and have an amazing year.